Hello everyone, welcome back to my Jaybird. And this is game 25 of Battle of the Boxes. I'm in white, and this one's called Donna's Bird's Late in a Queenside Castle to bot 1800. Now I did use the arrows, and I'll show you to the point where I didn't use the arrows. This 1800 bot, it's tough, it's so aggressive. I beat a 1600 bot. It took a lot, and I finally beat it. I think it played like 2000. Now this bot just plays out of control. This 1800 bot online it's out of control. You see this game here. This will tell you how out of control it is. And I didn't pay. I'm trying to set up my opening. I'm not really paying attention to arrows. I know I say I'm going this way because I always do this way. And let's get down to it. D3, E5, E3, H4. I push up G3. I push up right away to get this out of here. Where's it going to go? Because, this bot is aggressive. And when it does this, I do this right away. I got to get aggressive back. And even though I use the arrows, I pick and choose my arrows, but I wanted to do it this way anyway. No, I chose this way. After G3, F6, G2, and and once I push like that, Vinketto right away. After G2, A6, knight up, C3. I chose this so far. But because it did this, my whole way of thinking just curved different. I didn't go this way, I went this way, because it would have been different if this pawn would have been here, but it's open range over here. After C3, he goes B4, and then when they do this online, I push this bishop, I do this automatic. D2, E7, A3, and I do that. You start seeing part of the Jaybird and other things. I do play. This is kind of like my 3-minute blitz looking style. After A3, C3 takes, C3 takes, D6, E2. Now I chose to run it this way, not here, so he pushes the pawn. I like pushing over, like it's almost into your knight's bird almost here. You see? After E2, G4, H2, and I like pushing this up like this. After H3, takes E2, take with the queen, E2, castle. I castle queenside, D7, and I chose this way. There's probably all kinds of arrows going everywhere here. Nope, look, line them up. I'm pushing everything up. Things are going to start happening. After G1, F5, F4, and I'm learning to pick and choose my pawns, which pawn to push, so when it all falls, everything falls my way. And I've been doing that my 3-minute blitz. I'm checking these pawns out. Sometimes they line them up, then I line them up, and then I got to figure out what's the best pawn to push. After F4, E4, G4. Now it's a split thing here. Things are getting a little more what to do here because now you're really getting involved in taking some pieces here. So after G4, D5, D2, C5, takes F5, C6, E4 takes, E4 takes, G2, threaten mate. See, and I'm listening to arrows, threaten mate, and at the same time, still got this pinned. After G2, F7, takes E4, C7, bring the bishop back, look at that. After C3, E8, F6, B6, takes G7, F6, takes F6, takes E3, B1, takes f6, f5, e8, e1, d4, f3. See, we're still even. Look at how this spot, and even though I'm choosing my arrows for the most part, maybe there was quicker ways, but still, this spot, I'm telling you, after f3, f7, f1, g7 takes, f6, f7, h5, takes e4, check, g5, h8, g1, e1, e1 takes, h6, check, h6 takes, g8, check, e8, f8, and there's mate, take f8. Because I can pick and choose my arrows and play the game I want at 26, 28, 29, and still this 1800 is tough as they come. It don't let you do nothing, and this is why I have problems with it, and this is how I do things. I know I want to go this way. I want to get my pawn up, threaten him, and just go this way because I'm developing my pieces the way I want. And even though I got all set over here, but I did the same thing here because I wanted it that way. But now I castle this way and I do like it. I like doing the opposite side castles. Because look, now I push my rook over there. Boom. I'm positive it didn't tell me to do that. It told me to probably push some other pieces but not do that. But I went this way. And then push that pawn. Yep, I want that pawn. Like that. Everything's good. Yep. Now, maybe from this point, it's a joint thing. And to go this way, okay, let's go that way. Back down. All right. Take. Slide over. Threaten to mate, which makes sense. So I'm listening to arrows, basically, for the most part. But timing is everything here. Timing is everything. I think it knew the game was over. And that's game. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We're going to have some more Battle of the Boxes.